Hi, I'm Katie with Vivere Designs by Kate, and today I'm going to paint using exclusively EpoxyCandy Shimmerinks. Despite the name EpoxyCandy, that is the company name, and I'll tell you more about that at the end. But they have alcohol inks. Here's one. Oh, that's totally backwards because it's on video, isn't it? Anyway, it is a shimmer ink alcohol ink, right? It's really cool about these. Hear that shake? They all have shimmer in it. And if you know me, I like shimmers. They actually make my most favorite metallics. And I'll show you why in my painting. And their bottles are, let's see. So this is 0.54 ounces. This is 1.1 ounces. Okay, the typical alcohol ink, and this is one of the mainstream brands, mass-produced brands, can I call it that? Whereas this is a family-owned company. They are small batch, that's the word I want. The size difference here. So it does cost more, you're getting more, you're getting a small batch. Alcohol ink, I don't work for them. I just really love their products. Look at all I have. And that's not even all of it. And they are more light fast than the others because they use a pigment versus a dye. So that's why you have to shake all the bottles, right? This is a piece. This kind of shows you the light fast too. I got some new colors. I think I've got blue raven bronze. I've got some white. I've got the metallics. I know I have the olive tree in here. Look at this. This is all Shimmerinks. Can we just talk about that beautiful veining? The beautiful veining in the metallics. Love it. The shimmer's a little hard to see on this one. This one, it's not hard to see at all. This is one color. It is called Blue Raven Bronze. Look at that. There's literally just one color that I put on there with some isopropyl, blew it around. And the final piece I'm going to show before I start painting is this one, which is Starry Night, I believe is the complete name of it. Anyway, if you go looking, you'll see Starry Night. I do believe Nick told me, correct me if I'm wrong, that the shiny in this is actually Swarovski crystals, right? He uses high quality products. Oh, look at that shimmer. It's not gorgeous. This is a tile that I painted and resined. Let's paint. So I'm going to start by laying down some electric eggplant blue. They really do have the best names for their inks. And next I am adding tangerine gold. And finally some olive tree gold to be specific. And you see, I treat it just like every other alcohol ink, tilting back and forth to get some flow. While I could add isopropyl, I choose not to, and I'm just going to use a key card here to kind of mix and blend and get some textures in my painting. Here you can see some of that shimmer in the inks. Every bottle has some sort of shimmer in it. Some of the colors actually have veins of metallic that break out, and others it's just a simple shimmer. Here I'm adding another color in. I believe this one is Blue Raven Bronze, and this one has some beautiful veining of its own that shows up. One of those paintings I showed you in the beginning was this color exclusively. There you can see some of that bronze shimmer coming through. They do have their own white, and I'm adding it here just to lighten that up, soften some lines. I'm not super happy with what I'm getting here, so you'll see I go through several different layers of ink There's some of the veining coming through. Anyway, several layers of the ink before I get the color that I really want. That one I'm adding is called Teal Serene. And I do believe this one was named after our own Serena from the alcohol ink art community. She has used the EpoxyCandy Shimmerinks a lot as well, and told Nick that she wanted a teal, so he came up with this Teal Serene. I have not been so lucky to have a color named after me. I feel like a Kaleidoscope Katie might work though. Yeah, I have to get with Nick on that one. You can see I have not yet added any golds specifically, but you see that shimmer? Woo. I do here down the line start to add some gold so that you can see what that looks like. Next, I'm adding the Starry Night. This is the one that has the Swarovski crystals, and I'm going to drop it here. You see I dropped a piece on my painting, which makes me change the course completely. Look at that, you guys. Look how pretty that is. I love to just watch it shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shiny. Next, I'm going to go ahead and blow out the sky like I would typically do with snow cap, but I'm going to use the Shimmer Ink White. Pearl White, I believe it's called. And I've added some of my electric eggplant, a little bit of the yellow. And I'm going to use canned air to blow that out. Look at that shimmer. So pretty. As a reminder, I have not added any metallics to this yet. You would think I work with EpoxyCandy with how much I love their inks and talk about them, but I just think that Nick and his wife are such great humans, and I love the product they put out. It's always fast shipping, and it's a local company. So anyway, here I'm deciding I need a bit more contrast in, so I've taken Oasis Blue, which is really just this beautiful, stunning, bright blue. Going in with a key card, trying to add layers. I don't want it to eat, per se, the other colors, so I'm moving it around and getting different depths of layers there with my key card. The key card, what is it? It's an old gift card, just hard plastic, that's all. That's more olive tree going in. I thought I would go in with a brush and just kind of blend the colors a little bit. Obviously, at this point, I've decided those are going to be mountains and maybe some water, that beautiful sky. So just working on that. You'll see here I decide I need a little bit more definition, so I get out my key card and I change it yet again. I really, those of you who use alcohol inks know that it is it's different than every other paint medium. But some people don't really take advantage of the layering that can be done with alcohol inks. They think it just shifts and moves versus layers and blends. I love to get that pop of color underneath from lower layers, just as kind of a discord color, a surprise. You can see I added some sherbet, kind of a pink, but that doesn't look pink at all, does it? All right, are you ready? You're gonna see I'm gonna add more eggplant blue at the bottom and throw in some of the gold bronze metallic. They've got several different flavors of metallics, and some are super bright, some are, oh, look at that, more subtle. And more subtle, I just mean more bronzy. Look at that split out all on its own. I decided to blow it out just a little bit here. Get some of those under layers to come through, and you can see still just getting beautiful veining. I decided to speed this part up. I'm just working on my mountains more. And next you'll see I add some charred Slytherin green. How fun is that name? They actually have several different alcohol inks named after Harry Potter, the Harry Potter houses. Look at that shimmer in there. I'm going to dot in some trees. Next, I'll show you my finished painting. And as you can see, these inks really do act just like every other alcohol ink. They just have a beautiful shimmer about them. I do have several more videos that I'm going to load right after this one where I use the shimmer inks to make a flower, to do a wispy painting, show you how they layer on a flower, several different techniques. So go ahead, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and yeah, take a look at the other videos.